Sairi, and I am the co-culture chair of Nikkei Student Union at UCSB. What holidays do we celebrate as an organization? So, as a Japanese American cultural organization, we do celebrate a lot of Japanese holidays, and New Year's is definitely a big one. And there's a lot of traditional food that gets made. For instance, rice pounding to make mochi. Some families, like mine, make osechi ryori, which is a collection of elaborate dishes put into a box. So there is a lot of food that goes into making during New Year's, but the highlight definitely comes from being able to make them with your friends, family, and loved ones.
The celebration of New Year is a very festive and important tradition in Japanese culture. As Japanese Americans, many of us celebrate hybrid versions of the Japanese American holidays. For example, my family typically embraces the Japanese traditions of cleaning the house before the New Year's to start off the year clean and without work. We also eat noodles to celebrate and hope for longevity, and mochi to celebrate and hope for prosperity. From the American side, we used to celebrate the New Year's with a celebratory drink with close friends and family, and watching the ball drop on the television, but unfortunately this year, we were unable to celebrate in person with friends and family. But we were actually able to have the festivities over video chats, and we're able to celebrate with more people than previous years because of the connectivity of the internet.
One major holiday observance that Japanese Americans celebrate in the United States is Obon, which is a remembrance holiday dedicated towards spending time with family members and remembering those that have passed on. And for Japanese Americans, oftentimes this Obon celebration coincides with holidays and celebrations during the summertime. And for these, most of the time, we spend time with our families, and we spend time with fellow members of our community. Most of the times, the community comes together and puts together like these holiday bazaars where we sell specific items that are associated with the community. We eat certain foods, and we play games, and it really is a great time to be able to reconnect with members of your community, and to really, if you're participating in the group of people that put together the celebration, is a really great example of team building, and it's just a really good way to sort of feel connected with that Japanese American identity.
So I think universally the value and the core meaning of New Year's is to just get together with your friends and your loved ones, spend time together. But I know that this year a lot of us might not have been able to achieve that goal because of the pandemic. And for my family, we were able to find workarounds in celebrating our Japanese New Year's by Zooming our relatives in Japan as we made mochi rice here in California. So this past year has definitely been difficult, but it hasn't stopped our family from celebrating New Year's as we usually do. It just took a virtual transition.
Hi, my name is Ryan Ishii. I'm a third year. I'm president of our Nikkei Student Union here at UCSB. And the event that I'd like to plug to everyone today is our Day of Remembrance on February 17th, 2021. There we'll be discussing Japanese American internment and how themes from 1940 and World War II and things that happened back then are still really relevant today. And I really hope that you guys can come out to that. Thank you so much.